Thanks for watching, and welcome back to the channel with the latest celebrity rumors. The internet is buzzing and fans are going crazy over today's story. As if her covered marriage to Jim Jones wasn't enough to make people laugh, Basketball Wives star Brooke Bailey's situation became much more bizarre when a photo of her hugging Bishop TV Jake at a public function went viral. What started off as a modest show of appreciation has evolved into. Despite Brooke's argument that the photo was shot at a public gathering to honor a spiritual leader and was completely harmless, both fans and detractors are not letting this one go lightly. The charges of grabbing attention and even using the narrative to gain influence have been exaggerated. What is the real background behind her hush-hush marriage to Jim Jones? And why is the photo with TV Jakes causing so much controversy as we analyze the drama and get into all the specifics? Here are some delicious details for those who haven't been paying attention. Chrissy Lampkin and Jim Jones have been together for over 15 years. After Chrissy famously proposed to Jim on Love and Hip Hop, fans believed they were meant to be together. Nevertheless, the marriage never happened in spite of their turbulent relationship and several reconciliations. Fans have been baffled for years by the recent reports that Jim Jones secretly wed Brooke Bailey. In love with Chrissy, this sudden development has sparked accusations that Jim dated Brooke while still seeing Chrissy, which may have led to their final breakup. Despite the fact that their relationship was anything but perfect, social media was surprised to learn of Brooke Bailey's secret marriage to Jim Jones. According to accounts, the wedding was only attended by intimate friends, and the couple's relationship secrecy raises the question of where they. Some claim that Jim never married Chrissy because Brooke prevented him from being really devoted to her. Brooke truly appeared out of nowhere. She grabbed Jim out of Chrissy's grasp with ease, knowing precisely what she was doing. Given the public's emotional commitment to Jim and Chrissy's relationship, was it an attempt to evade criticism or avoid public scrutiny? The betrayal that fans feel for Chrissy, who put a lot of money into Jim, is still being processed. Chrissy and others have supported Brooke, saying that Jim makes his own decisions and that it is unfair to put all the responsibility on her, even though the shock of her marriage to Jim Jones was still fresh. When a mysterious picture of Brooke Bailey and Bishop TV Jakes cuddling up to one another surfaced online, it sparked yet another drama. The image, which was taken at what looked to be a public gathering, has caused a great deal of controversy. According to some detractors, Brooke is attempting to avoid criticism by utilizing her friendship with TV Jakes. Some have even conjectured that the hug was improper given the pastor's high standing in the religious community and her marriage. What is Brooke doing hugging a man of God like that? A Twitter user questioned. Clout-chasing feelings are being conveyed. Furthermore, it appears likely that she recently wed Jim and is currently becoming close to TD Jake. As soon as possible, Brooke addressed the criticism on Instagram, clarifying that the embrace with TD Jakes was only a. Brooke clarified that seeing Bishop Jakes in person was an honor and that the hug was merely a show of respect and thanks. I grew up hearing his sermons. In response to criticism of her marriage to Jim Jones, she said that people would always have something to say, regardless of what you do. I'm not here to give anyone an explanation. Despite Brooke's attempts to change it, I married the person I love, and that's my business. Explain the situation. The criticism continues to mount. Some fans have stood up for her, but others continue to question why the photo of her with TV Jakes was released so soon after her marriage was made public. As one of the most revered spiritual leaders, TV Jakes is now in an untenable position as a result of the occurrence. TV Jakes has not responded, but an innocent photo is now bringing his name into the Brooke Bailey saga. TD Jakes has a reputation for staying out of the spotlight. Public sources close to him say he thinks the answer is ridiculous and useless. On social media, a large number of Jake's followers have defended him and asked people to refrain from using his name in unnecessary controversy. One source claims that Bishop Jake was just behaving as he always does, with grace and love. The fact that people are attempting to transform it into something it isn't is regrettable. There have been heated internet discussions on the matter. Brooke is being unfairly singled out by some individuals who feel sorry for her because others think she hugged TD on a daily basis, kept a secret, and married Jim Jones. It's the timing, not the hug. It was a covered marriage at first, but it now appears dubious. Whatever people's opinions, one thing is for sure, Jim Jones has stayed eerily silent and has not publicly called attention to Brooke Bailey in spite of all the turmoil. Some individuals offered enlightening thoughts, and Jakes brought up too many issues to overlook. Supporters want to know what's actually happening behind the scenes. Is Jim trying to maintain the flame, or is there anything more serious that he would rather the public not know? Deal with the criticism or the marriage. With the internet in flames and critics scrutinizing every move she makes, some fans read Jim's silence as a sign that he is distancing himself from the drama, while others believe he is simply waiting for the right moment to speak out. Insiders claim that Brooke Bailey seems bothered and plans to reveal more details about Brooke seemed determined to live her life and stop the negativity in the interim. In an enigmatic Instagram post, she said, "Don't waste your time explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you." How do you feel about Jim Jones and Brooke Bailey's covered marriage? A new reality TV project might even be hinted at. Undoubtedly, it has sparked a lot of conversation in recent weeks, especially after the photo of Brooke with TD Jake was made public. Supporters and critics have been vocal about a number of claiming that the photo was over the top, but Brooke explained that the embrace was merely a gesture of respect at a public gathering. The circumstance raises questions about how public views and individual actions can have a big impact, even while some individuals see it differently and believe there's more going on behind the scenes. Clash, do you believe that this situation was unfairly made worse, or do you believe the critics are not incorrect? Kindly leave your remarks in the space provided below. Do you think there's cause to question Brooke's intentions, or do you agree with her response? Please click the like button if you like today's scoop. Make sure to share this with those who are enamored with the latest celebrity news, as it helps the channel reach more people like you. Last but not least, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe in order to receive daily doses of the most juicy content from Hollywood, insider information, and rumors.